She thought she could embarrass him by calling him broke, just because he took her to a fast food spot. But instead of backing down, he hit her with a brutal reality check that shattered her ego. Let's break it down.
Why did you bring me here?
Why would I bring you to Olive Garden?
Yeah, like what? Like, I look like an Olive Garden type of girl?
This is our first date. This is our first date. Like, I don't even know you. Why would I spend all this money on you?
Spend all this money? Like, what are you talking about? All this money?
I got
it's
you.
Like $15 for a plate. Like,
it's not
it's
50.
cheap.
Huh?
Okay, I don't know what you're ordering.
It's cheap. Like, if you're broke, just say that. Like,
I'm not broke.
This is the worst thing that can happen on a first date, where they want to intimidate you into going expensive, but always go within a reasonable budget.
Okay?
I'm not this type of girl. Like a chain restaurant?
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
Do I look like I eat fast food?
This is not fast food.
You might as well have taken me to McDonald's. Like, what?
Okay, yeah, see, I've heard enough.
No.
Look, this date is not gonna work. It's over, okay?
Always end the date if you notice greed.
And I can take my flowers back.
These cheap flowers, yeah, you can take those back. They're cheap. You get them from the grocery store. You didn't even go to a florist.
What's the problem with going to a grocery store?
You didn't go to a florist. Like, they look cheap. Like,
You serious?
The fact that she thinks that flowers are originally from forests says a lot about her education.
if you're broke, like, just say that. Like, it's okay to...
Look, you had no problem asking me for a ride. What do you mean by broke? If I
I'm a
was broke,
passenger
you see.
princess. There's no reason I need to be driving. Like,
You don't even have a car.
Gotcha.
You don't
I
have
don't
an
need a
option.
car. I don't need a car. Like,
You're gonna need a car.
It's funny how she calls him broke while he's the one who has a car.
You're gonna need a car because you're gonna get out of my car and you're gonna walk home.
No, you can take me back home.
I'm not taking you anywhere.
2 hours later.
Is that all it is? It's just that it's a chain restaurant?
No, it's cheap. That's what I keep telling
Okay,
you. I'm
well,
not
I
a cheap
have a rule, right, where I'm not gonna take anyone
I
on the
don't
first
care about your rule.
She belongs to the streets.
Any guy has never had a problem with taking me anywhere I want to go.
This is why it's our duty to give our kids a balance between yes and no, so they don't grow up only being entitled.
So why do you have a problem?
Rejected.
I have a problem because you sound very entitled, very stuck up.
I'm not entitled. I just know my worth, and my worth is not Olive Garden. Like, clearly, like, do I look like an Olive Garden type of girl?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Yes, you got standards. You got standards.
Like, everyone should have standards.
There is a difference between having standards and being entitled.
Like, what is that about? What is Olive Garden
Look,
about?
that's
Like, why
not
would you
standard.
bring
That's
me
just
here?
being stuck up and like.
But
like,
you see the way that I'm
pretentious.
dressed. You saw the way that I'm dressed, and you
I missed the part where that's my problem.
brought me here. Like, at
Yes,
this point,
I
it's
see
low-key
the-
disrespectful. And you got me
It's-
these cheap grocery store flowers. Like, you're
It's
at this point, you're
disrespectful.
Yes, you're disrespecting me. Like, why would you bring me here? Like, do I look like I eat Olive Garden? Like, be for real.
I really have no idea what the issue is. A chain restaurant might not be a luxury, but it's decent food. And it's way better than fast food places.
I brought you here because it's a restaurant. It's a chain. I mean, look here. If you have a problem with Olive Garden, we could go to IHOP right over there.
IHOP?
Yeah, IHOP right over there.
Like, what?
It's a restaurant. Like
And it's not even breakfast time. Why would I want to eat
It
breakfast
doesn't even
right now?
matter. Like, it's a chain restaurant.
It's
yes,
a chain restaurant.
but
Exactly.
it's a restaurant. That's the key point.
It's like
It's a
fast
restaurant.
food.
Kind of animal are you?
It's not fast food.
Fast food. Yes, it is.
Look, if I took you to a McDonald's, I'd understand you being pissed off. But like, this is not McDonald's.
This might as well be.
This is like $30 a plate.
He really should have stopped arguing here and told her to step out.
This might as well be. It's not $30 a plate. It might as well be.
Okay,
Like,
I don't know what you order, but when I order $30 a plate, you can get some nice food here. Okay.
I'm not eating here. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm not eating. I'm not getting out the car, and I'm not eating here. Like, what?
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Like,
Here, if you got a problem with it, you can get out of my car.
no, I'm not getting out. Take me home.
You can get out.
I'm not getting out.
Next time you're desperate to date, remember these situations and be grateful you're single.
Get in the car and take me home.
I'm not gonna take you anywhere.
I don't even know where I am, and you're just gonna make me get out?
You can call an Uber. Because if money's not an issue, I mean, yeah, you can get an Uber. I'm
Are
not
you
driving.
serious right now?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm not gonna drive you anywhere.
Well, you can keep your cheap flowers. I don't want them. I'll figure it out.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on!
Okay.
I don't need you.
Yeah.
Because you brought me here, like, what was the point of that?
Yeah. No.
Like, what's your problem?
You have a great rest of your day.
Like, you could just leave.
I am leaving.
Bye.
Well, I'm out, man.
This guy dodged a bullet and saved himself a headache on this first date. Entitlement and delusion are off the charts here.
As a man, you're supposed to be working more hard and getting more money to spoil me and protect me.
Yeah, that's fair. But as a woman, I feel like...
Are you in women business? As a grown man?
What?
Business, though, that's given very much sassy. As a man, you're supposed to be getting more money. As a man, you're supposed to be buying me a house.
If she knows it better, as she claims, might as well let her do it herself.
As a man, you're supposed to put me above your mother. As a man, f them kids, me only.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You bump your head? You fully conscious? Because at this point, I feel like I could be a better man than you.
I am absolutely convinced that men don't actually want relationships.
About time someone noticed.
Like, men want their lives as is. They want to go about their day exactly as it is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do whatever they would normally do and just want somebody there when it's convenient for them.
When it comes to partners, we want ours to share with us the joy and sorrow of life, not out of greed or standards.
Or, you know, for the things they want to do. Like, convince me I'm wrong.
Dude, I am so sick of men in my comment section I'm never dating again. Women hurt me.
Stop it. Get some help.
All they want is money. Women needed to be humbled. There was people like Karen from HR, and she wanted to only exclusively be with like an NFL player. I understand that, but women got humbled, and the playing field went like this, and they've been being humbled for a while.
Even if that's the case, the standards and delusion wouldn't decrease, and that's why we choose to date less.
Men do the exact same. Let me explain. I literally have men DM me and they talk to themselves in my DMs, and then they're at the end of it, I just done with the dating pool. I saw you talk about how you went on a date and you didn't like them. I'm done with dating. I'm a good guy. You won't respond.
Relax.
Meanwhile, it's a 60-year-old potato, dude.
At least they had the courage to come forth and be honest, and her way of making fun only shows she lacks the arguments to counter their opinions.
Of course I'm not gonna respond. Go find another 60-year-old potato.
Why you have to be mad?
Why can't anybody look in the mirror and think, I look like this, they can look like that, and then that's you know what I mean? That's what you can attract.
This is where she made all her arguments go to waste, because her only judging point is based on looks, and that is not the case in real dating.
I'm very cognizant of what I can attract and what's out of my league. Figure it out. I made some comment the other day in my video about choosing the wrong man. I'm just being silly because I'm single right now.
Well.
And literally men in the comment section are like, well, I really can understand why you're single. It's probably because you're just not choosing the good guys. Every man I've ever dated treated me very, very nicely, okay? That is a demand, okay? You don't know anything about me whatsoever.
We do not care.
The only reason why these men are saying that type of in the comment section and in my DMs is because they're mad that I won't go on a date with them. That's what it is.
You serious? Even if looks will attract some men, they will soon realize her true character and pull away.
I don't think I'm hot, okay? I think I'm really cool. I'm not ugly.
I don't think so.
Dating is hard as a single woman. It is awful. It's honestly worse than I could have ever imagined.
Yeah. What?
Honestly, it was easier being single at 19 than it is as a 25-year-old.
That's crazy.
Wait, why though?
I feel like guys used to have so much confidence and they'd approach you. Like, I don't know, when you're younger, it's just so much easier. I feel
haven't
like
been rejected as much.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. And now I'll go out and I'm like, woo, I'm going to get some attention tonight. And
That's simply not possible. It's just not.
No one speaks to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I the most hideous human in the world? Like,
No. Me and Cass always speak about this though. Like,
The bar is in hell.
we've spoken about this a lot of times, and it seems like it's an issue that's getting more and more traction.
The issue here is that they don't respect men choosing to be by themselves, but they would rather make it seem bad.
Here you go.
What is that?
It's your drink.
Oh,
This one you asked for.
thank you, babe.
You don't like it?
No, I thank you, but I usually get. Why so small?
What do you mean by that?
This guy pretended to be broke, and his girl reacted this way.
It's because that's all I had enough. I had enough only for that.
What do you mean?
Like, I only had enough.
You don't have a drink?
No, I didn't have enough.
Wait for it.
What do you mean you don't have enough?
I'm broke as hell.
You just got paid today.
Yeah,
I saw your
well,
bank.
Things get rough. I had my car payment, my insurance.
Babe.
Things get rough.
So why'd you get a drink?
I don't know. I just got the little chode drink because
Little what?
chode drink.
What? Babe, why'd you get a Starbucks if you didn't have money?
That's because I love you and I spent the last of it on it.
Well, I don't want to drink alone, babe.
But
Here, you drink with me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like
This lady is a keeper, and he better take good care of her, because as soon as she thought he was broke, she stepped up.
2 cents in my bank account now.
Oh my gosh. And you chose to spend it on Starbucks.
That's because you said you wanted it.
Babe, I didn't know you're broke. Oh my gosh. Do you want me to go in there and get you one?
No, you're good. I'm not even like.
Where's all your money?
What you mean?
I know it wasn't payments. You have no payments this
It
week.
was payments.
Where'd all your money go?
Fine, it was on Feed Finder.
What?
The reason she asked where his money was out of concern, not greed.
Ladies, if you're gonna call a guy broke, make sure that you can do things for yourself. Alright? Before you're like, oh, I don't date broke men, make sure that you can pay for your own nails, pay for your own lashes, pay for your own hair, pay your own bills, take yourself out on solo dates, buy your own flowers, have some savings, do everything that you want before you can, because you cannot broke when you yourself can't take care of yourself.
It's ironic when they're broke themselves and call people that.
My boyfriend is always broke. Starting sentence.
Always.
My boyfriend is always broke. He works 2 jobs and spends all the money from his first job to make it to the second.
That's
That is
counterproductive.
Counterproductive is literally syllable for syllable what I was about to say. That is nothing but counterproductive. So it's all the money from his first job to make it to a second.
This guy is working 2 jobs to provide for this lady and her kid. But watch what she does behind his back.
A waste of time. That's what she said. A waste of time. So I made him quit the second job to stay home and babysit my kids. Crazy. The my is the keynote point there. My kids. Babysit my kids. A friend got me a weekend job as a bottle service model. Last night working in the VIP, I met a famous rap artist.
Here we go.
Here we go indeed.
I don't like where this is going, but it's only gonna head downhill from here.
The rapper's bodyguard told me that the rapper wanted to meet him in the car behind the club. It's crazy. Rappers live different, clearly.
Told the bodyguard.
His bodyguard said to the bottle girl, the rapper had tipped me $200 at that point. So I said, cool.
Top for 2 bills.
I don't know if she's saying because he gave me a $200 tip, I should give him some top, or she's saying because he's willing to give me $200 as a tip, I know if I give him top,
he's gonna give me, he's gonna run it back.
Yeah, he's gonna give me stock.
Yeah, he's gonna give you a
He's
stat.
good for it.
All right, cool.
Right. The rapper had a fetish and he wanted 2 women on him at the same time.
I don't think that's a fetish.
I don't think it's a fetish. It's just like, it's just better.
Natural greed.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a fetish.
It's disgusting, to say the least.
Natural greed. Oh God, he wanted 2 women on at the same time.
Yeah.
We had to do him and then kiss one another. Okay, the second woman was a jealous. She dug her nails in my face and tried to bite my tongue. Bro, the bodyguard pulled me out of the car and the rapper stayed with the other woman. I was attacked.
Do you guys think she deserved that?
My face was bruised. I didn't press charges because I was ashamed and didn't want my boyfriend to know what I did for money.
Facts.
Facts is facts. I can't return to bottle service duty until my face heals. Meanwhile, my boyfriend is still broke. I deserve so much better than the broke man I have.
Despite all the horrendous and harmful things she does, she still sees herself as the good person.
How do I level up with someone else whilst keeping him around to babysit?
Well, I'm out, man.
Better to be broke than broken inside. If you're dating a guy solely based on his money, then that tells me that you need to rethink your priorities.
The reason why women are no longer behaving traditionally?
Traditionally? Okay, why is that?
Is because men are no longer behaving traditionally. Y'all aren't behaving traditionally either.
Okay. Explain.
Traditionally, I'm not saying I agree with it, traditionally men were the ones who provided.
That's still the case. When did you see a man that doesn't provide for himself and his family?
Well, traditionally, during that time period, women weren't allowed to work either. I mean, how traditional are we wanting to get?
And that gave women more time, if they didn't have kids and do all that unpaid labor, to be feminine and to be pretty and to not be stressed out.
I'm really starting to wonder, what do some of these women want? Do they want equality and the right to work? Or do they just want to sit there and look pretty?
But since y'all want us to work...
Hold on a minute. It seems they're a bit confused, because it was actually hundreds of thousands of women who fought for years to gain the right to work. But they think that it was the men? Okay.
Gonna be these girl bosses that you so despise.
With due respect, this lady needs to know what she wants before making a statement like this, because you can see the confusion.
How is it not clicking?
Just a thought here, and this might get me a lot of backlash, but if a woman can't figure out how to maintain her own femininity while maintaining her independence and working, yeah, that kind of sounds like a personal problem. It's not the guy's problem.
Babe, I know it's your birthday today, and I told you I was gonna take you out to get some steak, but like, I'm kind of broke right now, so I only could get like a McChicken and McDouble, like a, Big Mac, some dollar menu, because I'm kind of broke right now.
It's okay, baby.
If we notice that our partner is willing to help during our hardships, we will stay with them when things get better.
I'll eat a McChicken or something. Like a McChicken and maybe some fries.
I know, but it's your birthday, and I wanted to make you feel special. Like, that's kind of messed up. I'm taking you to McDonald's, though, ain't it? Like,
I know, but if you don't got it, you don't got it. Like, it's the fact that you...
I wanted to treat you out with some steak, some nice food.
I know, I understand, but it's just the fact that you actually, like...
But I feel embarrassed because I'm taking my girl to McDonald's. Like, how that... I feel less of a man.
Like, if you don't got it, you don't got it. It's just the fact that like, hey, let me take her out for her birthday.
So you're saying, like, it's the thought that counts?
It's the thought that counts.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So you don't care? So you don't care that I'm taking you to McDonald's?
No, it's okay. I'll eat it. I'll eat a McChicken or something.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Psych, I lied. We going to mother. You wasn't mad for real?
Nah.
For real?
Would I?
Aww.
She won more than a steak that day. His respect as well.
Let me kiss.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes!
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
I went on a date with the cheapest guy in New York. He takes me to dinner, he chooses the restaurant, and he wouldn't pay for anything extra.
She needs to be grateful. At least he offered to pay on the first date, when most people suggest to split the bill.
There's cheese extra on the burger, $2, $3 extra. You just wouldn't get it. You'll be like, no, that's extra. No, that's too expensive. I don't want it. I'm like, dude, it's the first date. Can you just not be so cheap?
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
I ate and I just left him there. I decided I'm gonna pay the bill. I'm gonna make a statement and I just left.
Oh my god, did you guys ever talk again?
We actually went on a second date and it was a disaster.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
I'm not surprised it ended this way.
he rather ask for an allowance or just a specific amount? I'm just going to tell him how much my bills are, but I'm going to double it. And there's my bills and my allowance. Like, if you want to date me, I need you to be a provider. I don't date men who cannot support me. So my bills are this much a month. I need a direct deposit into my account each month.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to have to come and ask you for money.
But she expects that money. And that is the problem.
I'm not dating you unless there is a direct deposit or you can direct deposit to my PayPal every month, because I want to know that you can secure me.
Are you crazy? What the hell?
I want to be safe. I want to feel comfortable. That way we don't have to discuss this anymore.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
I don't see any man that would be interested because she treats a relationship like a soulless, emotionless, selfish business.
Like men, they're not honest at times, but they're pretty honest when they say like, hey, I don't want a relationship. That means that they don't want a relationship with you.
Yeah.
As women, we do this thing where it's like when they tell us like, oh, I don't want a relationship, something about that, we're like, oh, it's a challenge.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Yes.
Men aren't approaching women anymore. Not because they're mama's boys, not because they're man-child or scared or whatever it is you call them these days. You know why? Because one wrong word and they're labeled creeps.
There is so much pressure, and any wrong move can give us a wrong image. So we back away.
One compliment and it's harassment. One traditional gestures and they're called sexists. So they've learned to leave you alone. Then you wonder why chivalry is dead, why dating apps are the only option. Congratulations, women. We've played ourselves.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just will not date a broke guy because I can afford.
That's wild. That sounds like a contradiction.
What do you mean? So you don't date for love? Like, I just genuinely love you and we connect.
Yes.
No.
It's not about the pocket.
There's so many rich guys that approach me that I don't love.
I don't think so.
And I will not be with you.
Okay.
It has I have to have some sort of feeling. There must be
But that feeling is like, what if you have a feeling for a broke guy and it's natural, right?
Yeah, I will ignore it.
Always avoid someone who believes that money equals love. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.